Good afternoon. Today I'll be painting a loose floral bouquet with all of these blues from the Blue Edition KMS. Hi Nature Hippie. So I'll do a few florals, a few different types in here. Starting with this super light blue acid, just as a light backdrop, and then I'll drop in some darker hues. Hi Frankie. Hi Diana. Nice to see you. Oh, today is a pretty good day. I have my family coming up later tonight. All the decorations are up for my dad's birthday. Hi, Hannah. I did get some interesting news. I have a painting that's coming back, returned to sender, so I have to spend another $5 sending that painting to a new address. I really hope it comes quick, because then I've got other things to do. Do you spy pencil marks? Nope. Oh, dog hair on your screen? I thought there'd be dog hair on my screen. Let's see. Let's get into some deep waters. No pencil marks. We're doing it freestyle today. I've not really looked at these colors all too much. Oh, coneflowers. They're lovely. I think that darkest blueberry cobbler would look good as a sort of make it a monochrome piece. Oh, the individual bits of the centers of that. I don't think she has it as a subscription. It's month to month. This particular one is not the August color collection. So she's got color specific palettes. I don't have her orange one, but it also looked really good. Purple and blue are some of my favorite colors. So I know you were looking for that green one from March. She's got a new edition. I believe it drops tomorrow. And you can get 10% off that with my discount code, Palacios Paints. So really, that's a sign, I think. Oh yeah. So I typically like painting with the mattes and not a whole bunch of metallics. I know you weren't here, Frankie, yesterday, but this is what I did with the purples. I did the flower with almost all of the purples, and then I used the metallics in there. So that was a fun one. We were chatting about what flowers we thought of when we thought of blue florals. And we came up with a whole bunch, so I'm trying to squeeze in a few of them. Thank you. I've only painted foxglove twice. Well, now I guess I've done it 3 times. Thank you, Chloe. Let's see. So I've done deep water, ice skating. I'm already lost in here. I know I did cobalt teal for these guys. Poolside. Maybe I dropped that in there. I'm already forgetting what I painted with. I think what I'm going to do is I'll have those centers be one of the metallic colors. Screaming, is blue one of your favorite colors? It's one of mine. I think I'll go for that dark blue, this blueberry cobbler, as a way. You know, not on this brush. Not on this brush. I'll do it with my really thin one, my petals brush. Hi, Nightlight. Two days in a row. Orange, blue, and greens. Ooh, so she does have a really pretty orange palette. One of the colors I know is named Mango. It's really pretty. It's a lovely creamy orange. Yeah, okay, some burnt oranges. I don't remember off the top of my head what the other ones are. I do love them. Actually, I have one in here that you would love. This one, it's called Pumpkin Pie. When I get into my fall florals, I think you'll really like that one. I also prefer like a burnt orange. Yeah, it's almost like pumpkin spice right there. That's really a good one. I tend to shy away from neon colors. That's just preference. I love this little bouquet that's happening right here. Yeah, I think it's time for a few metallics, little metallic details. So some of these metallic blues I've, oh, thank you. Is that Xenia? Oh my gosh, you guys are so kind. I have a few of these in this amazing Winter Wonderland set I showed you yesterday. Xena, awesome. I love that name. A few of them in here, like North Pole, I used to make these really beautiful winter trees. So I'm familiar with a few of them. I want to try out the ones that I haven't already. So that would be Autumn Air and Aquamarine and Carolina. Right, Jamie? I had to get over that. They're small, but I used this Arctic Rose in about 60 different little paintings, and there's still a lot in there. I made a dent, but not a huge dent. And luckily, a few of these she's popped into other collections, so I can use them up, and then I still have a fresh one, sort of as a backup. I got really lucky. Okay, So I wanted to do a few metallic details, some maybe in the leaves, a few vein details maybe, and then some centers for these cute ones here. I'm gonna go with Autumn Air first. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay. That one looks like it would be good. Let's see. Oh, I still don't want to touch anything. I really like how this came out. Well, let's see. I don't want to overwhelm this with too many colors. I do tend to use a limited color palette when I do a painting. Even though I have so many beautiful colors, I try and keep it to 3 or 4 for a painting. I think Carolina would be good for these leaves because it's a similar shade. Okay, I like that because it bled a little bit. It's not completely dry. You might not be able to see these little details, but I know in the sun it will glimmer and shine. I think North Pole would be really fun to do some detail on these as well. This would be such a great palette for an oceanscape. Like a magical one. The Chosen One. Your mom's birthday is in a few days, and you were painting her something a few minutes ago. What were you painting? I forgot to show you my dad's card. I already put it in its envelope, but I don't think I closed it, so I can go grab that. Yeah. Of course the sun goes in, but you can see the little glistening metallic details in that one. That was really a pretty one. That was Carolina. Yeah. And then the centers of these little ones too. You gave your mom the bee on the marigolds. Very nice. A strawberry cake on the cover that says happy birthday with a note on the inside and florals. That sounds so sweet. That's awesome. She's gonna love that. So I've got now a blue, a purple, and then the day before that I pretty much went in on this pink. Prometheus. Oh, that's a great name, by the way. I've practiced almost every day for 3 years. So you can do this too. The key is practice. Paint every day and you'll be amazed. At some point you'll have your walls filled as well. Some of these are from earlier this year. I showed a couple of these minis before, but I'm thinking about using them as inspiration for some future paintings because this looks like, it fits in with the other ones. An orange monochrome piece almost. There's some green in that one. Let's see, another good one. This one was an inspiration for this pink piece. It's got some golden details in there, same as in here. I think that this one is called Champagne, and that was in the color collection here. That's such a pretty light golden color. Let's see what else in here that I want to paint again. This floral heart. I love painting for Valentine's Day. I think it's one of my favorite holidays to paint for besides Halloween. I have another one here. I want to find that one. I'm thinking something like this would look really cute with these blue colors. This one was pretty much all in one go. The reason I don't usually paint landscapes here is I like to layer mountains or have multiple layers in the sky, and then it just takes a really long time to dry. This one was pretty much all painted in one go. I just had to wait for the background of the mountain to dry a little bit and then go in with a second layer there. But pretty much everything else was just painted all at once. So maybe I'll do some mini landscapes coming up. I'll keep that one out to remind me of that. Is there anything else that you're looking for me to paint? Oh, your mom is a baker and bakes cakes literally every day. That's really nice. Another idea I've seen is a watercolor recipe where you paint the individual ingredients in something. How would you do a dahlia? That's actually something I wanted to paint. Almost like how I started these. Let's see. I have time to paint a dahlia. Let's do it. Okay. Let me just choose a color to start with. Okay. It depends if you want it facing you or off to a side. We paint them a little bit differently based on the perspective. This is one of my favorite colors, so I know I want to drop in some of this and make this center a little bit darker. This is red plum. Okay. So centers of dahlias are going to be pretty compact and tight in the center there. And then we've got these, I'd call them like sharp petals. Well, I painted a Valentine's Day card. Nobody getting them this year, that's for sure. On a big canvas? No, I've never painted on a big canvas. I know there's canvas that you can paint with watercolor on. I haven't done that. Now I'm going to start making my petals a little bit more elongated. And I want them to start turning on some different angles so they're not all just shooting out straight from the center. That's excellent. Breaking a heart piñata. I love that. Oh, thank you, Luna. It was good to see you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Happy Friday. So I hope you're finding this dahlia painting helpful. I'm throwing in a different color for the outer petals. It's a little bit more creamy. And they're going to get a little bit fatter and lighter in some places. You can turn the page towards yourself. You're screenshotting each step. I can make this a video. I could post this video if you'd like. This is like Bob Ross, but better. Drea, that is an amazing compliment. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, and then I don't want to add another layer. This is going to be my last layer, so now it's time for some leaves. Okay. I'm actually really happy with that dahlia. I haven't done that in a while. Okay, leaves. You could make a little stem. And let's see. I like this green. Thank you. Oops. Let me pick that up so it's not rattling around. One of my favorite greens from Daniel Smith is Undersea Green. My next paint along, it was going to be this weekend, but I got family coming tomorrow, so that's not going to be a good day. I'm not sure when my aunt is going to be leaving, so to be announced. Okay. Right. Popping in some darkness right there. Oh, so cute. See, now you've got me wanting to paint all my favorite fall florals. It's a little bit too soon for that. But I did hear that pumpkin spice is back, so I guess it's not too soon to do fall florals. Thank you, Syrup Jacobs. I really hated how I painted leaves the first couple of months when I was painting, and it just means a lot now that I'm getting the hang of it. I also can't wait for cold weather. June, beat you there. Yes. I enjoy cold weather. I'm a little bit anxious. I got some nerves because school's starting soon. So I got all the lists of students and, just trying to make sure that the year starts off well for them. And Zena, you dipped your paintbrush in your tea. That's why I've got my water on a different table. I can't even have it near me. There's just too much temptation when you're focused on your painting. So there you go. Dahlia. And we had our blue florals here. It looks good. Why is lights on the top of one leaf and not the other on purpose? Yeah, I didn't. So this one, maybe it's just the light is hitting it in a different way. This is underneath this. I just like playing with the lights and darks, so it's not all one color. And sometimes that just happens. The paper, I actually just got an extra pad of this paper. This is my go-to paper when I want some practice, and this is currently on sale on Amazon. That's why I bought 2 of them. So 2 for under $15. I think it was 14 and change. Oh my gosh, Prometheus, this is not what it looks like with a professional. You can hear and see my setup for my phone is jiggling anytime I put pressure on my table. This is still an experienced beginner. All right. I'm going to start saying my goodbyes. Tomorrow I won't be here, which makes me sad. I'll be painting with my niece, though, which will be really nice. So that's why I got the extra paper. We'll go through a lot tomorrow. Maybe some fruits and florals. We'll see what she wants to do. And Sunday I'll probably be back. No, too soon. I've been painting for like a half an hour. I love how this one turned out. I want to share that one with KMS. She'll like that. Thank you. Thank you, Prometheus. Enjoy your weekend. I'll be back here Sunday, same time, 4 p.m. With no idea what I'm painting, but I guess we're into fall paintings now. Some more fall florals, maybe. Thanks for joining me today. And I'm happy I could show you the dahlia. I love it. Thanks. Bye, everyone. Bye, Diana. Bye, Prometheus. Bye, Zena. Bye, Drea.